The consumer price index rose only 8.5%, which was a lot less than expected. What does that mean for the housing market? I'm going to go over that article and several other today in Real Estate Daily. Hello, everyone. My name is Troy, and every day I go over the latest news in real estate, housing, and the mortgage markets. Now, before I jump into that article and several different other articles, please hit that like button. Boom. If you like the content, I'm going to give you the best 5 minutes a day in real estate. And then hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel grow as we continue to grow bigger and bigger. And I will get this out to everybody out there who wants to know about real estate. Let's jump right into it. CNBC article, it says consumer prices rose 8.5% in July, less than expected as inflation pressures ease a bit. Well, it was projected at 8.7. Now we're seeing for the first time in 6 or 7 months that they are now going down. So it kept going up, 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 up. Now that inflation number is going down year over year. That's really good. Consumer sentiment's back. So what does that mean for the housing market? Number one, it means that more people are looking to do refis. So in the next, wild swings in the mortgage rates cause rare surge in refi demand. Cash out refis are the top of that list. People are pulling money out of their house for various reasons. I know that, the coming months, we're going to see more and more consumers or parents go out there and buy clothing for their kids, school supplies, stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be for this particularly, but we're going to see more and more people buying. I think that we're going to see the sentiment come back that they feel a lot more comfortable in this inflationary environment. Next article, it says our loan demand numbers don't reflect recession rhetoric, says Valley Bank's CEO. Well, it's because people are out there buying homes. Now, I know that you guys, a lot of people out there say, hey, I know that all this negative news is out there saying the housing market's going to crash. Guys, those are people that are looking at simply numbers from the past. They're looking back at numbers. Yes, was the market really bad somewhere in the end of June and beginning of July? It absolutely was. But the housing market came roaring back in the middle of July, and it's still back. I'm boots on the ground. Now, I'm not just a pretty face or an ugly face or an old ugly face behind a camera, and that's all I do is look at numbers and then I just make opinions from it. No, I have clients, I show clients, I talk to clients every day, whether it be sellers or buyers, and I see what's happening. Even on my properties that are in escrow, I'm getting phone calls that buyers want to look in the house. I'm getting agent calls. Multiple agent calls. They want to look in the house. The market is hot again and it's back. And those numbers are going to reflect in the coming next 30 days. But right now, all the numbers you see, I believe they're real, but they do not reflect the current status of the market. Now, let's go take a look at what California numbers were. So again, these are backwards looking. This is for June 2022. It says median home price is $813,300. Guys, California, $813,300, and people are moving out of California more than they're moving in. Crazy. Number of homes sold, 32,000. That's down 23%. Now, many of you out there are like, oh yeah, see the homes aren't selling. Well, let's go look down to the real numbers here. It says number of new listings, 42,450. The number of new listings is down 7.5%. That's crazy. And then if you go over here and you look at number of homes for sale, it only went up 1%. So it doesn't matter if homes are sitting on the market. They are selling right now. There's just not as many homes. It says there's a 2-month total supply on the market. That is in a bull market. That is in a very tight housing market. Now, the next article for your comedy relief. This is all the world's a stage glitch here. It says copy and paste error results in Nevada home buyer getting 87 properties for the price of one home. What a joke. Come on, people. It's just pretty funny how the county assessor wasn't on top of this, and then they just copied and pasted it, and it just stayed the same the whole way through, giving the same buyer 87 homes for the price of one. Funny, but tragic, because it just, to unwind this mess takes a lot longer than it is just to put it together. But pretty funny. This little home right here is probably worth what? $4 or $5 million now, even though it sold for just fractions of it. Optimum Blue. Let's go check out the rates. The rates yesterday, they were just flat, and they're pretty flat through the whole day. 30-year conforming. We were waiting for the CPI numbers, and that's why they were flat. 30-year conforming is literally flat. FHA was just down, just 1 BIP. So with that being said, everyone was waiting for today. We're hoping to see that today that the interest rates got better. I know last night when I was on live on What's a Mortgage, I know Min had said that he had seen rates as low for conventional down to 4.875, and that a lot of those rates were, for the majority of conventional buyers were at 5.15. So we're definitely seeing them down. Those are where the buyers feel comfortable. I think that's like the ceiling of comfortability. And so that's why we're seeing so many more buyers in the market. I know that in the last 3 weeks, any properties that I wrote offers on had multiple offers on, and none of my clients got them. And even though we had gone over asking, we're just seeing that it's plowing through, and the market is getting back. It's getting back to where I believe it was in February, cautiously optimistic, yet still out there for people who had been looking for a long time, jumping in and getting the opportunity to buy a home. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Now, we have several different other social media platforms that I would consider. Take a look at us on TikTok or on Instagram or Facebook. A lot of tips and tricks on what's going on with your homes right now. What we see out there, some things are funny, some things are tragic, but we post every single day on those social medias. Check us out there. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. I'm hoping that rates continue to fall and we will see the housing boom back again. We'll talk to you later.